Greetings. Yeah, blessed love, blessed heart of perfect love, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, heart of celebration. Yeah, here, Jarastafari, here, the Holy, here, Malimeta, here, my Omega. You don't know, this is the sign of it in the heart of all flesh of all hearts of all flesh of all living, you know, in the hearts of all flesh of all living. Here, Jarastafari, who is the sign and doing it in the heart of all flesh of all living. Here, Heal I and I magnify the high priest who is I and I, you know, holy one, the high, holy one and highly one of Israel. Receive I and I Isaac that above and move them into the inner sanctum. Yes, I, Most High Rastafari, we do pray thee, O Father. To give thanks to us, yes, I and these Isaacs just go higher and higher into the goodness and moving through Selassie 2 and 1, you know, and we always give thanks. Yeah, more love, more life, health, strength, feel me? Yeah. Let God be praised, you already know. I tried to upload a video, it was an hour long, you don't know, the thing's taking too long to upload, so we're going to have to, you know, sum it up. It's the judgment, you already know. Give thanks and praises unto the Most High Jah, here, my King Damien. Yeah, he, I and I, baby David, who celebrated his earth strong just the other day. Yeah, August the 19th, little Elijah, little baby David. Yelemai is my master. Yes, and I, big David, shares his throne and crown with I and I, father and son, baby David. Yelemai. Yes, Yelemai, and I live, you know. You see, my niggas Bob, my David of that day lives. My Moses of that day lives. My Aaron of that day lives. I and I, Jacob Miller, live. You know, Elijah Rastafari. Yeah. Well, you already know, people, judgment's rolling out. I already told the item, get set. You got major incoming. You already know Abacadus. You don't know with Marcus I, or Marcus I in the Abacadus, which is an alias for the Zodiac, the mothership who bears the Father's name. That was the judgment. And then rumbled, the earth rumbled, and that was that. See? And it's still rumbling. You may not feel it, but it's rumbling. See? Yeah, man. You see the sun busting up, sun flares. You see the fire in Italy burning down, Italy, Corsica, Sicily. You see Flame's face. What a judgment. Yeah? Did you see Flame's face, man? Yeah, man. Flames was gonna burn down the place because our rights were violated, and you're still violating our rights. We want freedom, redemption, international repatriation, universally, fundamentally, four wings, internationally, with full reparations and compensation. See, those are the demands. I should say that is the demand. You see, that's the demand. And you're gonna get a blood clot judgment, Babylon. You see what I'm saying? For your wickedness. Yeah, you're gonna burn up in flames. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. No answer? No answer? That's crazy. In the window, eh? Ah, wow. I just know why people funny. You know, stuff. I judgment. See, you already know. So yeah, you know, the fire is burning. I ain't gonna start burning. You know what I mean? Never. The fire's got to blaze. See? Yeah, the most stuff. See? So you already know Babylon are burned down. I was saying, seeing Italy burning up, getting polar than polar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even Wings flapping his wings and a judgment. Spain, Greece, oh, you see China, huh? Those Caucasoids, man, who are the direct descendants of those cavemen. The descendants of the fallen. They're not called the Watchers. We can't call them the Watchers because the Watchers are truly the Watchmen. It's just, you know how these sickos, they like to twist things up and distort everything. So good is bad, bad is good. They even had a man who was a son of Cain or Seth, and they called his name Enoch. You see what I'm saying? And it just goes on and on. But you must not be fooled. You must never, never, never let Babylon trick you. You understand? Ever. Rastafari is the Almighty Jah. Curse Babylon. See? Most natural. So, just see and know all these things. You know, and Babylon's still playing games. Don't want to give eye rights, so they're gonna have to get crushed. See? Now, you see what happened to Iowa? Judgment. You see what happened to Utah? Judgment. In Moab or Moba? Eh? Why the heck would you name anywhere after a country that was destroyed by the Most High God for her sins? Babylon not idiot. Sin, who no idiot. Judgment. Sin. Yeah, the fires reached the cities in Italy or Shitaly. It's just a judgment. FBI got raided. It's a judgment. Seeing they're gonna get framed for framing Mamakasai, and they don't want to exonerate my Jaja. So that's a judgment for them. Lightning is just gonna burn them up. Seeing, bolt them up. Yeah. Spark them. You already know, Babylon have a burn. Seeing, then you got Sunman, Sunboy busting up. You see the judgment? You see what's been going on? It's been 9 days since my last throne room speech, and I did not do a throne room speech for a reason, because I'm more rascal at judgment. Seeing, you saw I and I face, don't know that I at work, Rasta president, twin president with Sizzla Kalanji, seeing, and I'm more blood clot judgment. Seeing, you saw my countenance, which means more judgment in the world. Yeah. So I waited 9 days, and here we are on the 22nd of the 8th month, 2022. Yeah, you know the judgment. Yeah, Babylon for Bonham. So happy Earth Day, Elijah Morley. Yeah, bless the Lord, Rastafari, Baby David scene. You don't know I Earth Day, the 18th of September, Elijah, the 19th of August. Seeing Elijah is the name of my Marcus Garvey, my Sizzla, my Peter Tosh of that generation. And then I have
Est-ce que c'est fermé?
Father Marcusai. You don't know.
Ah, ok.
The 17th of August. Yeah, and then Marcusai of Sizzla's generation, this generation. Sizzla. Kalanje, you know, my scene April 6th, so 16, 17, 18, 19. In a little judgment. Sight, most natural. Heal the high. Oh, so high. Yeah. And yeah, so the fire is gonna blaze. Okay. So we do the drums. It's just beautiful. We're out here doing the work. Seeing I set up shop. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Can't really expose too much. But while one, we have to make sure the place nice and well secure. Cause no dirty Babylonian, no pagan is gonna come vandalize my place, my headquarters. You see what I'm saying? Most natural. So you don't know the place. Have to secure, and you don't know. So we're just doing the work. You don't know. My little tablet, here. My phone. Then we have 3 phones. You know, 3 phones, a tablet, and a laptop. See? And I've been at this. I had an iPad, Zine, and while I was doing our work, you don't know, we're in an exile. Zine, Babylon, these people now, because them have to mind me, them have to take care of me, like they took care of my emperor who was in exile for 5 years, fighting for Ethiopia's liberation between 1936 and 1941 when Italy invaded Ethiopia. When these people sent some man to come bust my rascal iPad while I was sleeping, seeing, and him get bust up in the judgment. See, and then I had to go get the next one. So my laptop, my iPad, or my tablet, and my phones. See, that one is for crush up Babylon. You understand? The virtual works, the spiritual works. You don't know. We transfer the spiritual to the virtual, and I'm more judgment. See, and then it has to transcend into your dimension. Do you understand? This is my world, my G matrix, alter reality, and you are in hyperdrive. Yeah, judgment. Singing, Ilya the Most High Rastafari. Marcus, I happier day. You know, yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man, burning the herbs, burning the beast. So, all praises God for the Most High. So, do not make Babylon bomb up that trick, you. Rastafari, live and way. So you see what's going on, my people? In this blood clot world, you have two roads. The road to life and the road to death. So we choose life. See? Yeah, choose life and live. See? And more judgment in our earth, people. I don't have much time to linger. We're actually doing a lot of work, you know, in the courts with the government, dealing with the thing. You see what I'm saying? Most naturally, the other most I joke, you got your Rastafari. Yelimai, Yelimai, Yelimai. Yeah, don't follow these rastas and bozos. This is what I'm saying. You read in your Bible, you read in Isaiah chapter 32, it tells you that these people who claim to be noble men and honorable men, they're fools and tricksters. That's all they are. So don't trust them. They're fools and tricksters. And the day will come when that's all they will be good for. See? Because someone will get tricked and fooled. Rastafari stands alone. Yeah, and I have leaders, superiors. None of these idiots claim to have any superiors. You have a little bozo like Anthony. It's clear midnight or Spawn Benjamin who dead in the judgment because I casted him down. Seeing who his birthday just passed the other day. And this pagan is trying to act like as if Von Benjamin is really on Bob Marley level, Bob Peter, Miss Isla, Damian, myself, Jacob Miller, Garnet Silk, and any one of the other saints and ambassadors and little ones, little prophets doing the works. Him no powers like a Teflon or even a Sugar Minot or even a Barrington Brown. I mean, I don't see where these guys, it's like, you go and you extol this man, you understand, and then the man falls on his face, to Rastafari, and you guys are still there exalting the man. No, man. You go on United Nations TV and some of these channels, so-called Rasta channels, they're sponsoring the St. Lucians and the Antiguan Rastas, they're more than anything. You understand? Mutawarukan kind of quiet, but I be foolishness in Japan, and funny be foolishness in Japan. So that's why I introduced God as Kennedy. Oh, is Rasta supposed to bear arms? Oh, like, yo, man, Rastafari lives. You understand? Uno is a disgrace to Rastafari, but then again, Uno is a disgrace to myself because now I know what Rastafari truly is. See, even though you have a whole heap of support and thing, yeah, that is not Rastafari because we know Rastafari is not of this world. So we're not really going to get the support from the world like that. We're going to get the support from those who know, you know what? Holy Mount Zion is a pure place and there is where we want to be. So we're going to create our own Zion wherever high are. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we at, that's what we're doing. Zion. Rastafari. See, give thanks and praise. It's a beautiful day. We do give thanks. Yeah, today I was surrounded by bees. Yes. And even a little hornet bit me. Mm. Yeah, she just had to bite me. Does that mean it tastes so good? You know. And she also said, I am wisdom and I am touching you. Be wiser. Could you imagine that? I being wiser than I already are. There's no limit to wiseness. There's no limit to knowledge and understanding. You understand what I'm saying? It's a struggle. Do you understand? Just like how now you know it's on the altar where this all started. This war between these races. It started with Aman, Ra, Orisis, and his brother Seth, who is Cain, who is Adam, and Eve is Nephthys, his sister wife, while Isis is Aman-Ra's sister wife, and they're all siblings, but they are spiritual, immortal beings, immortal flesh. That was the first flesh. Seen as a natural born, irid made flesh. Do you understand? And then Cain inoculated his sister, inebriated her, raped her, impregnated her, and was casted down for that. See, his mother Lucy for her, Satan put it in his head. She was casted down for that. And you know what ensued? Well, Orisis and Adam are Cain Seth reincarnates every generation. So they are Jacob and Esau, are Edom, Israel and Edom. Okay, Israel is Jacob, Esau is Edom. Where there was a struggle in the womb, and there was a prophecy that the elder should serve the younger, and they were born as twins, but Jacob was holding Esau's heel because he was coming out first, and Esau pulled him back and restrained him, okay, and stole his birthright. And so the prophecy is the elder should serve the younger. So it has to happen. Well, the spirit is a mother, and she's an empress, seen a female ITT, and she communicated with her first power or her second power. Her name at that time in that generation is Rebecca, and told her, you must make sure you have no choice. Ensure that Jacob is blessed as the firstborn. And Jacob already stole his brother's blessing. He didn't steal it. He bought his brother's blessing. He bought it. His brother sold him his birthright for a bowl of lentil stew. Okay? Esau did that. So therefore you lost your right to the blessings as the firstborn. And so Mother Rebecca, being one with the Irit, was told what to do when she did it. She told Jacob to do it. Jacob said, I can't. That's what I said. Mother, I can't. What if he finds out it's me? And she said, let the curse fall on me. My son, you must do this. You cannot let him bless Esau as the firstborn. And so he went and got game, a lamb, and she skinned the lamb and then glued the lambskin onto her son Jacob, my arms. I went in to see my father with some food because he was blind and he was old and he was getting weak, and so he needed a little strength to bless me. And I brought the food to him, and he smelt me, and he said, is that you, Esau? And I said, yes, father. And he said, it sounds like Jacob, but it smells like Esau, the outdoors. Esau was a very carnal man. He was a man that loved the outdoors, you know. He loved hunting wild game. And so therefore Isaac, Father Isaac, rubbed my arm and said, oh, you feel like Esau, you're hairy, you feel just like Esau, but you sound like Jacob, and blessed me as the firstborn. And I left, and then Jacob came, or Esau came for his blessing, and howled like a jackal because he learned that I took his blessing by right, because I bought your birthright. And You stole my right as the firstborn. So, in the end, Jacob and Esau made up because Esau matured, he wised up, and he loved his brothers, his twin brothers, twin Messiah brother, and this is who they serve as. But their descendants after them now, well, Israelites now like to boast a lot, so they boast. And Edom doesn't like that. And Edom now, they never forgot, according to them, the yoke is on their necks when they were the firstborn. That's what they think, because they don't accept the truth. So these people went and intermixed with every other people, and then went and decided we're going to subjugate and enslave, oppress, and even kill one set of people, which happened to be the Israelites. So this is what happened. They were black people, these Edomites. They were black, and they went and they mixed with every other people, including the Israelites, and then infiltrated us, and then toppled our government, and then we had to, relocate, and then re-emerge. And then they kept doing the same thing everywhere they went. But they went into every other country, infiltrated them, and became one with those people. And their main objective is to enslave and oppress and kill my people. These are the Edomites. While you have a next set of people who are descended from the damn fallen, see, who went and mixed with every other people as well, including Edom. As much as them two hate each other, they went and mixed with Edom. And the Chinese, as a race of people, are the closest to them. That's why the Chinese are the way they are. So that's just the judgment. And so here we are now, seeing 2022 in this final generation, and the war is still ongoing. Edom wants total domination, but I'm not going to give them total domination. Yeah, domination. The judgment. Yeah, anyways, you already know, people, it's a judgment. I got a call today from my lawyer, Teresa Kennedy, while I was doing the first throne room speech. See, this lady, I don't talk to her. I haven't been calling her. I don't know why she's calling mine. I really down there. But I'll tell you this, Poland is getting pulled in the judgment. Poland's never seen lightning like that. Just like Jamaica. Just the other day, Jamaica got a bigger judgment. Oh yes, I made my circuit over to Jamaica. Mr. Pole went over there and bolted them. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica never seen nothing like it. Why can't we find any footage on this? I'm going to keep digging. Yeah, I'm going to keep digging. Something has to surface. See? As a matter of fact, I'm just going to keep bolting them. My youth is going to keep bolting you. Yeah? Just shaft the shit out of them, man. Jamaica. For the island, no, I say, yeah. Rastafari is doing this. See? Rastafari is Lord and Savior. You see? And the entire world hates Rastafari. And Rastafari people and Rasta people who are in Rastafari. All those who are in Rastafari are Rasta. See? You have Rasta man, Rastafari, and then you have Rasta. These are those called into the light. You're going to have to take the name. We're going to refer to you as Rasta people. It just is what it is. See? Because we don't see any other name that could really give the people them that strength. Imagine, you're Rastas too. Yeah, you're a Rasta. But how can I be a Rasta? That's how you think and how you live. Okay? This liberty is for I and I. Yeah? But live by I and I words. Because we're not telling you to be like us. Do you understand? But you must think like I and I. You must eat like I and I do. Yeah, man. Enough things I and I do, you must do. And there are things I and I do, you must never do. Yeah, Rastafari. See? Yeah, man. You already know. People. Babylon got to burn. Yeah, ain't nothing good coming out of Babylon. So, yeah, that's really the little throne room speech for this day. There's a lot more to it, but I mean, you could go on the altar and see what's going on, man. Just go up on the altar, man. Look at man. Those Arab lands, man. 1400 years you enslave my people and then sell I and I people out to the Grecians. That is your booba. Yeah, man. That's your booba. So just more judgment, yeah. And I told you fishes are falling, man. A bag of fishes are about to hit rock bottom, man. Well, you saw what happened to Bill Gates. All of them, Fossey, all of them. India and many of those countries, Cyprus, whatever, they don't want nothing to do with them and they're charging them. If they hold them, they're going to charge them. See, Anthony Fassi announced his resignation in December. See, and you also have right on schedule. Yeah, that's a high. That's part of it. You have the UN that is coming up with its own mandate. Oh yes, oh yes, and they also they are instituting a UN parliament and a UN mandate. See, you know who's behind that. That's right. Bayok or Bury. Even saying, oh bugger. Huh? And Michael Robinson, his husband. Yeah. Anyways, you already know. Keep it lit. See, fear not of the Antichrist. See, listen to Junior Gunn, Damon Marley, My King. It was written. Okay? Fear not of the Antichrist. Jarstafari. Jaja is working hard. So hard. I have to configure it and adjust the judgments so everything is being shifted because, as I told you, the world will be altered because Marcus is coming in and the avocados, and he came in and looked on the world. Look at what's been going on. Alright, so you stay tuned. You see the Rasta president in the presidential office. They're saying, yeah, man, I'm a presidential suite. We just had to do the work. Seeing, because the work must be done. We stand for human rights and justice for all without regards to race. Anyone whose vice or anyone whose rights have been violated by any institution, establishment, organization, or agency anywhere in the world, we have started here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and our members, the first members of the USCIR, the Nyabingidi Bobo Shanti, and the Ethiopia Royal Haile Selassie Judah Coptic Church, and all Rastafari houses. Referendum call, you don't know. Gear up. See? Rastafari. Love in the house, love in the house, love in the house. And we hate our mother Booker, you don't know her early. I did go through that already. Mama Booker, blessed here, Mama Booker. Yeah, yes, you know, so hard. Yeah, you already know my people, you keep shining out there in the judgment, keep it lit. We are stars, yeah? Yeah, stay tuned. Wow.